Over the past 2 weeks, I've only done either one of two things. Endlessly running through dungeon after dungeon, slaying everything that stands in my way, only to die a gruesome death time and time again in Hades. Or repeatedly wishing I was dead while working at Taco Bell.
Hurt me.
Hades is a fast-paced, action-packed roguelike that I can waste hours of my life with. And I have because I keep
F***ing dying.
I'm really impatient when it comes to combat within video games, so the roguelike genre and I don't usually get along too well. But Hades strikes that perfect combination of punishing gameplay and a natural sense of progression. Plus, all those Greek gods are just so dang hot.
I have to say, you're quite the specimen.
And look, I get it. There's so many damn video game channels on the internet. I'm not completing this game 100%, I'm not an angry gamer, and this isn't a review of what it's like for my girlfriend to watch me play Hades.
Your hand doesn't have eyes.
Shut up. No one is asking for my opinion on Hades. But like your family yelling their heads off at your high school graduation after you told them not to embarrass you. I'ma do it anyways. This review is rated P for parody. Hades takes place in the Greek underworld comprising of Tartarus, Asphodel, Elysium, and a complex prison system that looks pretty similar to the one my Uncle Rico is locked up at. Wait! You play as Zagreus, Hades' only son trying to escape out of his father's domain and to the world of the living in Greece. And what better way to do that than kill all of your father's minions, break his stuff, and loot all of his money while you're at it.
Wreck my father's finely crafted architecture every chance I get. That I can do for sure.
There's a great variety of enemies to fight, from hulking brutes, to the witches, to my girlfriend. There's evil enchanted chariots, bloodthirsty butterflies, and these bomb-throwing skeletons that throw their bombs almost as much as the f***ing teenagers that keep lighting the firecrackers in the goddamn bathroom at my job! I know it's you, Ricky! Why don't you and your little buddies go bother the guys at Burger King for once? Now, while you are the powerful son of the one and only god of the underworld, reaching the surface is not an easy task. There are waves of enemies to get through, and only one of you. So any mistakes you'll make will cost you big, and you're gonna find yourself dying again, and again, and again.
How disappointingly predictable an outcome.
Each time Zagreus dies, he's sent back to the River of Styx and reemerges all the way back to the entrance of the underworld. As the player, I could really relate to the feelings of guilt and shame Zagreus expresses each time he dies and is forced to face his father again, because that's exactly how I feel about my job at Taco Bell.
You did it again! There's shit everywhere!
I'm gonna have to clean that. But each failed escape attempt isn't in vain like many other roguelikes, as each attempt will earn you more dark shards, gems, and keys that can help you unlock more items that make Zagreus stronger for each subsequent escape attempt. Soon you'll be blowing by the first few worlds with ease, just to repeatedly die to Theseus and his Minotaur boyfriend. You may think I'm joking, but you can't tell me they ain't a thing with them cute ass matching outfits. Look at that baby blue on pink. So cute. Get it, girl! And each run is unique, as you can equip boons granted to you by the gods of Olympus to power up your abilities and weapons. In fact, let's meet some of those gods right now. There's Zeus, Poseidon, Athena, Dionysus, Ares, Aphrodite, and they even got the god of chaos himself, Jake Paul. And the combat in this game is slick. You have multiple weapons to choose from. You could use a sword if you want to be a basic bitch, a Captain America shield to highlight your tight butt, or you could choose a gun and noob-tube all your enemies. Oh look, I'm getting a message.
Stop noob-tubing, you f***ing pussy!
My personal favorite is the twin fists of Malphon. Oh yeah! Ha! Bam, 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 bam! Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Fuck. I'm so mean, I make medicine sick, god damn it. I'm the greatest of all time, motherfucker! And probably my favorite aspect of this game is the way it tells its own narrative. Each time you die, you get to experience more of the story as you get to go back and talk to the different inhabitants of the House of Hades. Each new line of dialogue is like the steady drip feed of morphine that keeps me alive throughout these bleak runs and leaves me wanting to experience more. And each of the characters react to your previous runs, making the world feel even more alive, which is ironic, because they're all dead.
I see dead people.
And that's not all. If you thought you were just getting a punchy, satisfying roguelike with a great story, then you'll be surprised to hear that there's also a home design mechanic and a dating simulator for free. That's right, you can spruce up the House of Hades and make your permanent stay in the underworld all the more relaxing. And you can go on dates with the various gods of the underworld too. I have to say, sexy-ass Thanatos has quickly made his way to the top of the men and women I've dated who are way too calm about the actually psychotic job they perform. Before I end this video, I just wanted to say that Hades is definitely one of my favorite games of 2020. The combat is satisfying, the story is engrossing, and the gods are just so fucking hot. If you really like hot gods and beating the shit out of your dad's friends, then I think you're gonna really enjoy Hades. Here's to you, Zagreus. I hope you make it out of Hades Town one day, and hopefully, someday too I'll be able to escape my own personal hell that is my job at Taco Bell.
Thanks for always being there, man. There's not a lot of people that would, clean shit.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, and did you hear? They're actually thinking about promoting you soon.